Welcome to your daily focus for February the 6th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you so much for your support, for your love, for your blessings. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us today, so we can walk forward in a positive light. King of Swords. King of Swords, we are standing up to the plate today. We are swinging that bat. We plan on hitting that home run. We make the commitment to ourselves. We stand strong for who we are, our values, our beliefs, our goals, our dreams. He's beckoning you forward. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, we raised the bar on ourselves today. Not only do we expect to hit that home run, but we expect to do it with grace and finesse. And the King of Wands, wow. Powerhouse for the boys today. King of Wands, so it's an action day, it's a doing kind of day. King of Wands, look at it, he's smiling, he's laughing, he's going, this is fun, this is great. Why have you been waiting so long? Now that you started, do you regret that you didn't start this sooner? Because you are immediately falling in love with this path. Powerhouse cards today. Now, we have a king on both sides of the Eight of Pentacles, so we are well grounded. We are planning our steps. We are focusing our energy, our voice. Mercury's been so active and continues to be the one talking. I think coming this solar eclipse, Mercury is right there in the heat of things again. So yes, it's maybe about the conversations we want to have, we need to have. Maybe it is a conversation with another, but it could be a conversation with ourselves. A pep talk. King of Swords is definitely, I love the King of Swords because he expects to win. He expects committed people on his side. He expects commitment, integrity, a fight, a courage in you, a vitality about you. So we'll be feeling those kinds of things today. It'll be very easy to tap into that kind of energy, the fuel for the fire, to get us going, to move us in a direction. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles, and there we are in the wee hours in the morning, but we're not tossing and turning. We're not inviting negativity in, just the opposite. We are learning, or we are educating ourselves, or we are investigating. We are perfecting a talent, an ability. We don't stop at what our gifts and talents are right now. We want to expand on them now. We want to embrace them and make ourselves stronger and tap into that passion, that energy to fuel us to the next. So we're raising the bar, but this is a lot of hard work. This is the dedication. This is the commitment. So yes, those things are vital today, of making that commitment to yourself. And you say, Telly, I really don't know which way is up yet. I don't even know what I want. Then you know what? Go hang out at the library for the day. Seriously. Walk in between the aisles of the books. Maybe you'll find yourself in world places and you'll get the traveling bug. Maybe you'll be in, I don't know, you're in the fiction section, or you see Yeah, a book, and you start reading it and you start thinking, I could write better than this. And all of a sudden a story starts to come together in your mind. And you become our next one on the top 10. The next author, the next painter, the next sculptor. Why not? Why not you? See where you end up. Maybe it's in mathematics. Maybe you go back to be an accountant, maybe a lawyer, maybe a doctor. Maybe you find a community or a country or a group that needs people like you for support, for help, for support, for love, for passion. Maybe it's helping out at the school or the church or the shelter. They're the King of Wands. And he's just, he wears this red cape, but it's almost kind of like, I can wear it, so I am. And if it intimidates you, well, it should, because I'm great. We sit on a throne made of gold. Her crown kind of falls on her head. We haven't bothered to take it off yet to get it sized for us. We just want to sit there and, okay, I'm the king. Let's get moving to the fun stuff. I don't have time to sit here and wait for the crown to be fitted. Let's just do. Let's just go. Let's just become. Let's just start. Let's just step into it and see where it leads us. So now it's not knee-jerk energy because we have two kings on the board. So we are the diplomats. We are the planners. We strategize. We have clarity of mind of the next step forward. Even if it is browsing the aisles of that library to see what calls you, to see what catches your interest. Let's get an affirmation card. So I think it's exciting energy, and it's all about doing. It's all about action. It's all about stepping into it in some way. We got the Two of Earth here. Two of Earth demanded to be on the board. So let's see what the Two of Earth has to say to us. Quite a grand entrance for a two, I would think. Pleasurable work. Adaptability. Balance between work and play. My efforts bring me joy. Play and work are not separate because what I am doing is actually fun. If conditions change, I can switch gears easily. I am fully present in the excitement of creativity, and I am eager to experience the surprises that occur when seeds that I have planted take root, sprout, and develop in unexpected ways. This is a time for flexibility and trust in how the universe will shape what is coming into being. One way or another, my dreams manifest in the material world. I know, you can't make this stuff up. Play and work are not separate. They're the same thing. They're getting lost in what you are doing. You find enjoyment and fun. And yes, work can be work. There's hard parts, but that's not the part that we will be experiencing today. Unless we actually strive for that. Finding the balance of work and play. I had one client and he hated his job, and so he changed his wording, and every morning he says, I get to go play now. And he went off to work. And he said, you know what, Telly, after a little while of doing that, work became a lot more fun. The people were more enjoyable. The jobs didn't seem as demanding as they once were. The stress level definitely went down with me. Yes, the cough is going away, but yes, it still lingers. So seek to find that balance, that inner happiness. And if what you do really, really brings you down, you know what? You only have one life to live. So we have free will. Start putting your resume out somewhere else. Start talking to new people. Start seeing what doors and windows open up to you. Be daring enough to say, I'd like to do this if I had the chance. Shall we see what our animals have to say? And trust me, if you are guided towards it, it's in your path. If you have thought about it, if you've daydreamed about it, it's in your path. It's already there. It's already waiting for you. But yes, yes, we have to do the work. Yes, with our kings here, we have to make the commitment and we have to put action behind our commitments. And yes, we're burning the midnight oil in that picture, aren't we? We're pushing ourselves. So we may lose a little bit of sleep because the energy level is high. Now, who can sleep with the energy level high? Let's see what our wise animals have to say for the energy today. Crystal clear with the hummingbird. There's the energy of the hummingbird. You ever see their wings? Oh, they're a beautiful sight. They're the only bird that can just hover. It's so magical to see. Goals, positivity, happiness, hover, and clarity. As you become more clear about who you really are, you'll be better able to decide what is best for you the first time around. And that's by Oprah Winfrey. Hummingbird tells you that it is essential to have crystal clear and concrete goals before taking action. Write down exactly what you want to achieve, your plans, and your ultimate goal. And you should be clear about your action steps in order to reach your goal. It is then that you can see with clarity how you can reach your goal and become motivated in doing so. A positive attitude is a prerequisite if you wish to live a fulfilled life. A positive attitude is a prerequisite, by the way. You have to remain positive. The more negative you are, the more you are inviting negative in. And it's not easy being positive. Hummingbird is filled with magic and love and wants to know that not everything is supposed to make sense. You will feel much happier, loved, and motivated if you follow yourself. I must have read that wrong. If you allow yourself to focus on the good in your life and all around you, rather than looking at all the bad. Hummingbirds can do what most birds can't. They hover. Take a lesson from their abilities and just hover over your issues before making a drastic decision. Find like-minded and positive people to engage with. This is a good way of motivating yourself. Find like-minded and positive people to engage with. This is a good way to motivate yourself. And it truly is. If you ever went to a conference or where everybody was kind of on the same page, and the energy, the vibration, the energy that starts to it just becomes one energy. Everybody's excitement is up, everybody's happiness is up, everybody's creativity is flowing. So be the hummingbird today. Be the hummingbird today. Remember, we have to have the plan. The first part of this is having the plan, writing it down, knowing what we want to achieve, and then going after it. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.